This episode of Android Authority is brought to you by Netflix. Head to netflix.com/android for your free 30-day trial. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Hendy, the Android Authority app guy, and welcome back to the last episode of Google Play Weekly in the year 2013. We had a major holiday last week, but the application ecosystem continued to chug right along. We're going to talk about the Final Fantasy VI teaser trailer, the interesting journey that Rom Manager had, and a whole lot more, so let's get started. Amazon is running a promotion right now that's continuing until December 28th, where if you download an application from the Amazon App Store, you'll get a $5 credit so you can go buy more. The best part of the promotion is you don't have to buy an app to get the $5 credit. You can buy an app or download a free one and you'll still get it. Obviously, this is Amazon trying to entice new users onto their ecosystem, and if they're giving away free stuff, we're totally okay with it. Act fast though, the deal is almost over. If you're one of the 40 million people using BBM, then 2014 is going to be an exciting year for you. Included in the features planned is easier sharing, more emoticons, BBM channels, and BBM Voice. The interesting two are obviously the channels and voice features. Channels are like those old AOL Instant Messenger topic chats where you go in and chat with people not on your contact list about various things. BBM Voice will let you make free voice calls to any other BBM user using only your data. Pay attention to that one, folks, because that one's going to be interesting when it comes out. Have you ever wanted to see where you've been with your device? A Google Maps feature posted on Reddit allows you to see where you've been with your device, but only as long as you let Google track your data. You can see your maps by going to maps.google.com/location history. If you don't allow Google to track your data, your map will obviously be empty. For those of us that do, you can see pretty much everywhere you've been with your device. Shown is my personal map from Thursday, December 26th. As you can see, I wandered around my house for a little bit, and that one spot that's far away from the cluster, that's me taking out the garbage. As you can see, it can get quite detailed. We've talked a few times on this show about Square Enix's inevitable remake of Final Fantasy VI, which is due out sometime this winter. At the Jump Festa 2014 Expo, Square Enix released a low-definition trailer showcasing some of the new graphics. The reactions were mixed. On one hand, a remake is coming, which is great, but they didn't give the game the graphical overhaul that many Final Fantasy fans, including this guy, believes it deserves. For fanatics, it'll be a must-buy title regardless. However, for a more casual fan, Square may not have given the game enough of an overhaul to make it worth it. In our last bit of news this week, Rom Manager along with Helium were removed from the Google Play Store due to in-app purchase problems. The problems were fixed and the apps are now back up. The problem was rather simple actually. In both apps there was an option to pay with PayPal instead of Google's Google Wallet. This of course is against the Play Store rules and thus the apps were removed. Thankfully they've been updated to get rid of the offending issue and are both back in the Play Store right now. So who wants to check out some trending applications? As usual, if you want to check any of these applications out, you can find the links in the written companion in the video description. AllCast from Kush, the same guy who does Rom Manager and Helium mentioned earlier, is now available in the Google Play Store. There's a free demo that lets you stream a measly 1 minute of video, so you'll have to fork out the $5 to get everything to work. If that's not too much, it's a really good app to pick up. Super GNES is pretty much the premier Super Nintendo emulator available on Android. Over the last week, it's been updated to include a lot of under-the-hood changes that should improve game compatibility and audio quality. It also fixes a long-standing bug on the Nexus 10, so if you're into emulators, this one is worth owning. Okay, so Square Enix is actually a developer and not a game, but they are tossing quite the sale at the moment where most of the Final Fantasy titles are about 50% off. This includes Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Dimensions, Chrono Trigger, Chaos Rings Omega, Crystal Defender, and pretty much everything else they do. If you love their content but thought it was a little bit too expensive, this is a great time to get them for a more reasonable price. SwiftKey has undergone a lot of changes this year, and they ended the year with a pretty decent sale. It's over now, unfortunately, but there are a few apps that made a bigger splash than SwiftKey in 2013. If you're looking for what many consider to be the best third-party keyboard available, we recommend giving SwiftKey a try. Another great app that's having a big sale is Camera Zoom FX. It's on sale right now for 50% off, and if you've been looking for a camera replacement app that's packed to the gills with features, this is a great one to have. It was even included on our best camera apps list. Once again, I'm Joe Hendy, the Android Authority app guy. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our social media links below. If you're hanging out for a minute, we have a couple of awesome videos for you to watch right over there. Also, don't forget to check out the written companion in the video description. Thank you again for watching and have a wonderful day.